Have you ever believed in an idea so much that you would sell your house to make it happen? Well, I did. Welcome to Magictecture, where dreams and roller coasters come true. Okay, here's the truth. I didn't actually sell my house to build a roller coaster, but the real story is a lot more meaningful. At the time, we were living in California and had just been accepted to graduate school at Clemson University. We had just finished building our dream home. Yes, I said build, not bought. My family designed and built, with the help of our friends, a house that we poured our blood, sweat, and tears into. It wasn't a flip or an investment play. It was our home. But when the opportunity came to chase an even bigger dream, we jumped on it. Selling the home was super risky, but it was just enough for us to pay our way through grad school and to fund our first coaster build. It was a huge risk, and we didn't know what was going to happen, but it felt right at the time, and we went all in. We weren't just letting go of a home, we were building something bigger. It all started back in 2020 during the COVID pandemic. I, like most, was at home scrolling through YouTube videos when I stumbled across a family who had recreated Pirates of the Caribbean in their living room. Immediately, I turned to my brother and I said, "We can do this, but better." And we sketched out on a napkin our big idea, a backyard version of Disneyland's iconic Matterhorn. Spoiler alert, building a roller coaster is a lot harder than sketching one on a napkin. Our first attempts, well, let's just say they didn't go exactly according to plan.
I have you on camera failing now, Michael.
We had zero experience when it came to building a roller coaster. Pretty much all we had was pure grit and determination that we could actually do this thing. And so we went to YouTube Academy. We watched as many videos as we could on roller coasters, engineering, and safety, because you know, safety first. As our coaster took shape and really came to life, we realized if it was going to be truly epic, we were going to need to level up. And so we reached out to our childhood friends. Enter John and Matthew Eggers. John is a very talented musical composer, and we asked if he wouldn't mind composing an original score to accompany the riders on their mountain journey. And Matthew, well, we asked Matthew if he wouldn't mind building an animatronic yeti. Oh, did I forget to mention that we have an animatronic yeti? Meet Harold. Harold began as a pencil sketch by one of my dear friends, Sean Ryan. Once we had that sketch that we really liked, we handed that off to Matthew, and Matthew created a 3D model of him, which was then 3D printed, all with a moving jaw. Once we had the 3D printed head, we shipped it off to Texas, where our dear friends, the Charbas, put makeup and fur and detailing all over him, really bringing Harold to life. Week after week, through rain, sweat, and plenty of pizza breaks, we built towering wooden structures and sculpted immense caves and caverns and rockwork. And about halfway through that, we had this really unique idea. What this Matterhorn was missing was a waterfall. And not just any waterfall. A waterfall that riders would have to go under. Because why do something ordinary when you can do something extraordinary? One of my favorite details is the timber-framed redwood bridges that really enhance the coaster and make it feel like a true Alpine coaster. But now the time had come to test the ride. All of our work was finally coming to a head. My brother Michael was voluntold that he would be the test pilot. And his first ride, well, let's just say it was memorable.
Michael, the man himself, how's your shaking going right now?
I'm utterly terrified. I'm gonna FaceTime Sean real quick to let him know what's what.
Hey, success!
So yeah, I sold my house to build a roller coaster. But in doing so, I was able to lay the foundations to build the Matterhorn. And that ride sparked what became Magictecture. And here we are today, building upon those foundations.
One dad bringing an amusement park right to his own backyard.
So Sean LaRochelle of Napa decided to build the Matterhorn in his backyard.
This is so insane and awesome. People talk about this, but they don't actually follow through with it because, you know, we're not capable most of the time, but you two are.
This coaster is absolutely the coolest thing ever, and their next coaster looks even better, but we'll get into that in a hot second.
I am so impressed. Sean got a lot of help from his brother, and now they're actually thinking of building another ride.
Building the Matterhorn was just the beginning of the first chapter of this crazy roller coaster adventure that we're on. But it sparked something much bigger, something that brought people from all over the country together because they believed in something bigger than themselves. And I can't wait to share that with you. So join us, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because next time we're going even bigger, and you're not going to want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, your dreams are just a coaster ride away.